hello. How are we doing? Oh, let me move that around. That's not in the right place at all. Oh, hello. Wagwan. How are we doing? Hello, stream. Hello, stream. Oh, right. There's stuff to do. There is many things to do. So I'm going to be bustling around here. Because tomorrow is a big day. I'm going to be using my Evo there, which is exciting. So I'm just... Oh no, I can't put the sight on. The sight has to stay off that, otherwise it doesn't fit in. But I think this is the right... That's where it's going to be, I think. Something like that. Something like... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So that sight's at least in the right place. I mean, the stock feels comfortable to me, so that's okay. We can leave that there as is. He's pretty much all set, good to go. I do need to get my charger out because I've got lots of batteries to charge. I've got, yeah, I've got my two 11 volts, two 7 volts, and then these are 7 as well, aren't they? Oh no, wait, these are 11.1 volts. Bangers. Cool. I got these two as well. So I've got six batteries we need to get charged. So today I've got a package from Novrich that came today. So there's some stuff in there I'm going to show you as well. Nothing major. It's mainly more just little bits and bobs around the place I've been waiting on. So they came, which is great. Also, I will be doing the Phoenix giveaway today. I'll be drawing the winner of that. So if you do want to enter into the Phoenix giveaway, I posted a video about 3 days ago called "Taking Players Out Meters Away with Silenced Pistol." If in that video, I did a thing where I need you to join the Discord, go into the competitions channel, comment the time of a kill and why. Tell me why it's your favorite kill. And then that would then get you entered into the competition. And then everybody who's entered, I will pick somebody at random, and then that person will win a game day at Phoenix. And I'm going to do that twice because I've got 2 game days available, 1 game day for each person. So if you haven't entered that competition yet, what you need to do, join the Discord, which I believe is linked in the description below. And also watch that video. To be fair, if you just find a kill, watch that video, find a kill, and then just let me know why that's your favorite kill. That will get you entered, and we're going to draw that a little bit later on. So yeah, exciting times. But let me grab my charger quick. It's not in there. It's in here. Is my charger not out at the moment? Nah, I really need to clean up in here again. It has just gotten so messy once more. Oh my days. Oh god, this isn't good. There we go. Okay, we're surviving this very, very slowly. Where is my charger? No, that's a battery. There's my charger. Sick. Ooh. Hello. All everything in this video is toys. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Boom. Alright, so the way in which I'm getting around, I talked to YouTube. I talked to a guy at YouTube who ended up being quite useless and rubbish, to be honest. And he essentially said, if I've appealed it, there's nothing that can be done because those are the people who need to look at the content. And I said to him, but the stuff that they've said I'm doing, I'm not doing. It's like they've watched my stream and they've said, okay, we're going to take it off because you're wearing a red t-shirt when I'm actually wearing a blue t-shirt. I know it's a strange analogy, but that is literally what has happened. So yeah, it is a faff. It is a pain, but I guess this is the life that we have. So this is just what we've got to live with. So this is a 7.4 volt. What riffs am I taking? So I've got the Crytek M4, the little stubby, and Emma's one. So that's everything that I need to do there. So I'll just put those in that little bag like that, a bit safer. Take that down to 7 volts. It may beep quite loudly, by the way. I do apologise if it does beep quite loudly at you. That's charging up quite nicely, 7.6 volts, so that's good. But yeah, so we are kind of getting things ready for tomorrow. There's some things which I can kind of do to super chill here. So while that battery is charging, I can't really do anything else with these batteries, so I'm just going to leave them down there. YouTube's are idiots, always have been. They for the things like this, it is, yeah. Like, I was chatting to the guy, and he was just like, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, okay, but they've taken my content down for, like, no reason. It's like, oh, no, you're breaking the guidelines. I'm like, but my content isn't. Can you tell me how it is? And he's like, yeah, it's breaking the firearms policy. I was like, but I'm not showing firearms. I'm showing toys. And he was like, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I'm like, okay, well, can we talk to somebody who can do something about this? And he's like, nope. I'm like, okay, well, what do you do? He's like, I don't really have any power. I just have information. He's like, okay, well, can I talk to people with power? And he's like, the only people with power are the people that you appeal the video to. I'm like, but what if they're wrong? Because they are wrong. And he was like, yep, well, there's nothing that we could do there. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's very great and useful and handy. So, yeah, that's just how we are now. But anyway, what I'm going to do instead, as you can see, well, you may not be able to see, if you're watching this on the internet in future, I am recording the video. So if at any point YouTube does go, we're going to take the stream down, the recording will continue, you'll see my annoyed reaction, I will instantly restart the stream again, and then once we finish the stream, I will upload the full video, because that's okay. In YouTube's minds, that's okay. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. For now though, let me put that over to, oh, there's some stuff attached to that. Let me put that over to there. Let me get this little box. Oh. So this little box has a load of little Novrichy goodies in it. There's stuff out which I requested. Well, this is mainly all like spare parts and replacement parts for a few bits that kind of went a bit skewy in my SSG-10A1. So potentially after this weekend, because I don't have the time to fit them now, I'll be able to sort that out and figure that out. So very, very, very cool stuff. There's a couple of other little bits in here as well. So, I mean, this mag I already had, but I got a replacement SSX 303 magazine, as you can see there, which is all cool. Yep. So I've got an SSX 303 mag, which they sent across. This is one that I bought because I wanted a couple of extra ones. And I need to swap the followers out in there. So we're going to do those followers today during the stream. Very cool. Then I also got the SSG-10 glide ring, a front glide ring, because my one in my SSG-10 is a little bit bashed up. So new glide ring. Also new hop rubber as well. New 60-degree hop rubber, maple leaf Autobot. So happy with that. My one has got like a little bit of a cut in it, so we're going to be swapping that one out there as well. So very happy to have those. Then on the website where it says about the FPS and whatnot, it's a little bit difficult to understand. So I may do a video about that, just kind of like explaining how they've done their FPS charts, because when you look to buy the gun, it's got the jewelage and it's got the FPS, but and I said, like, it doesn't make any sense, the jewelage is wrong for the FPS. But then when I spoke to Joseph about it, he copy pasted some text to me that's there, and essentially the FPS is done using one weight of BB and the jewelage is done in another weight of BB, which I don't feel like makes any sense to do that. Like, it doesn't. I understand, like, with dual creep and things like that, then you can run into issues, but I don't really feel like it's right to display it in that way without it being blindingly obvious. And so far, everyone that I've spoken to who has bought an SSG rifle, the FPS has been strange and a bit, you know, and a lot higher and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, but that's essentially the reason why. So with my SSG-10A1, I ordered the 2.2 joule version, which in the UK 2.2 joules is perfectly legal, and it says roughly 500 FPS. However, that's not correct. Or it's correct, but it's not actually in that way. So I actually cut down my spring by quite a bit in order to make it work. So I have got two M150 springs right there, which you can see. And I've also got two M140 springs as well, which you can see there. So I'm going to be using these springs because I've got both my SSG 96 and my SSG 10. They all use the same spring, and both of those rifles I've had to cut my springs down in order for those to get working. So what I'm going to do is I'll do videos where I put in the M140, or I'll put in the M150 first. Oh no, because the M150 should be perfect. I'll put the M140 in first because it's got the 60 that's cut down at the minute. We'll do the chronoing. We'll chrono on like 4 6s and 2s, just so we've got the differences there and we can see the difference in dual creep and how that kind of works. And yeah, we'll be able to see the difference in what springs do and hopefully give you, you know, let people know the idea of what is the best rifle to get to them, depending on which version of the rifle is best for them, depending on what their local site's limits are. So lots of springs, which is all good. I then also got 2 SSG 10 top rails. So the full rails, which you can see, this is the Gen 2 one as well. So it's got like the middle channel kind of cut out. 2 of those full rails. So one of them I'm going to put on my SSG 10 A3 today as well. So I'm only going to put one back in the box. The other one will go on my SSG 10 A1 because they should just have full rails on, in my opinion. So yeah, so I've got a full rail that's going to go on. I'm going to leave that out. And then I've also got a bottle of 0.49 gram. Oh, this plastic is going to go everywhere. A bottle of the 0.49 gram Nov BBs. And also, just put that in the bin now just to get rid of all the plasticky stuff. And then also another bottle of the 0.46 gram BBs as well, because I'd pretty much run out of the BBs. I've got tons of 0.4 grams and things like that, which is good, but I always want to have like a little bit heavier, and I think I've only got about half a bottle of this left. Seriously, after, how many did I buy? I think I had 6 bottles in total, 3 of the bio and 3 of the non-bio, and in my 6 game days, I've pretty much gone through all of them. I've got half a bottle of this left. Definitely not enough for a game day. I've gone through them all. So yeah, I do shoot quite a bit. What's that? That equals out at pretty much what? A whole 550 a day. Which I guess it makes sense. It's about that. I suppose if you're running 50 round mags, that's 10 magazines. That's 11 magazines worth of BBs, isn't it? Very interesting, yeah. And then we have got our little letter. Oh, they didn't put a patch. I mean, they already know that I've got a patch, so I guess I'm fine not getting another patch. Let me just double check. Oh, stickers though. Oh, look at that. Stickers instead. They know I've got a patch already, so that's fine. But yeah, I'll take some stickers. Oh, it's got that new sticker smell. Mmm, yum yum. What's the dual difference between 0.45 and 0.46? I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. But I think trying to limit yourself to 500 heavyweight BBs per game day, I think that is a good shout. I think that is a good call. Oh. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got these 2 SSX 303 magazines. I'm going to put a little bit of gas in them, just to first of all make sure that they are sealed as well, because they don't come with any gas in. Oh, that one's got gas in. So that was my pre-existing one, so that's fine. I'm going to put a tiny bit of gas in this one, and then I'm going to swap the followers out to my upgrade followers, because these upgrade followers, they'll give me an extra, well, in the Gen 1 magazines, because these are the Gen 2 ones with a little hole here, in the Gen 1 Novrage magazines, they give me an extra 8 BBs per mag. Isn't that insane? Isn't that mad? So, let me quickly grab... Oh, there's gas over here. I really need to tidy up this place again. It's just become such a mess. Cool. Sealing. That's nice. Exactly what you want to hear. I don't want to put a ton of gas in there. I literally just put a little bit in there. When I get to the game day, depending on the temperature, I'll put in black, red, or green. But it's literally just putting a little bit in there, so the magazine is lubricated up and it's under pressure, and that will keep the seal really, really solid. So yeah, now I do need to sand, because of these new mags. I wasn't able to test these before I made this last batch of followers. So this little side nub in here, I just need to take a tiny little bit off. We taken down? We haven't been taken down yet, no. I don't know if what I'm doing at the minute constitutes being taken down because they don't look like a gun, but they are magazines. So, I don't know. But they're not even... It doesn't even matter. If I do get taken down, it doesn't make sense anyway. What I am going to do, Tristan, is I'm actually recording the stream on my side. Because when YouTube takes it down, literally, even I can't see it anymore. It's not in my previous video list or anything like that. It's literally doesn't exist in any way at all. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, it's literally completely gone. So, yeah, sad times. So, in order to change your followers, you can see you got this little pin here in the feed lips. So, what you want to do is one of the sides of the pin has got lots of ridges on it, and that's what grips it and keeps it in there. And I can just see there's little ridges on this side. So, I'm going to take my little pokey things and then poke it from the other side. And that should... Oh, there we go. Help me get the pin out. Just like this. But you want to hold the feed lips once you've removed the pin, because the feed lips are being pushed by the spring and the follower that's inside there. So, going like that. Oh, yeah, I got back to watch what I missed last time. I couldn't find it. I know, right? It's such a pain, man. Such a pain. I mean, look at the difference between these two followers while we're here. So, these are followers I've got on the website. So, that's my upgrade one. And then this is the stock one. Legit, it's insane how many extra BBs you can get in the magazine as a result of that. These are my followers are super cheap as well. You get like what? It's 3 for £8. Look at that. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, for the other, I don't know how many extra I'll get in these mags, but for the other Nov mags, you get an extra 8 per, which is mad. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this follower in. I'm not going to change this one, because I've got my new photo set up. I'm putting new photos on the website. So I'll leave that as is, so that I can take a nice comparison photograph between the two. There we go. Perfect. Mad. Absolutely mad. I love this stuff. Right. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, yes, correct. And then also make sure the pin goes in the same way as it came out. First game with the snipe tomorrow shoot. Ah, awesome. And the Pistons on the post. Thank you very much, my dude. Oh, I still need to refund that postage, actually. Sorry for the bagging. A little bit more. There we go. Seriously, I love just being like, just super chill with hammers, you know. It's just fun, like smashing shit, you know. There we go, cool. So that follower is now in. I wonder if I can show you the kind of difference between the two. Okay, so on this one, on this follower here, you'll see the top of the follower is there, right by the hole on the magazine. So where that little roundy bit is, my little claw of a knuckle is in the way. If I do it this way, oh, there we go, yeah. So if I do it that way, you can see where the circle in the magazine is, the follower is there, right at that tip. And then on my follower, if I bring it down, all the way down, there we go. You see how much more space there is in there. How much further down it sits. Oh my God. It's such a huge difference, man. It really, really is. Like, you can literally, if you're carrying like 4 magazines with you, you pretty much have like an extra magazine with you. Do I have a speed loader handy? I usually have speed loaders all around the place. Oh wait, there's one. Ugh. What BBs will I use? I'm going to be using .4s. So let's actually put the BBs in I'm going to use. And I'll show you the difference. Hammers have lots of purposes, man. If in doubt, give it a clout. Exactly. I love Adam Savage's philosophy as well of every tool is a hammer. Because it's very, very true. Very, very true. Did anyone go and play today? I imagine if you did go play today, you'd probably still be out there playing today, so. What range do I get with .4s? I mean, enough. I mean, I only really need to get, like, what, 30? Oh, no, did I swap from 4s to 3.2s on my pistol? I can't remember. I think I did swap to 3.2s on my Mark 23. That's a very good point, actually. I get better range with 3.2s, that's for sure. Let me get the 3.2s. I don't know where they are. Are they in here? Airsoft, that. I have no idea where they would be. They should be there. Oh. Don't know what's in that loader. What's been those? I don't know where my 3.2s are. So in that case, we won't worry about those. We will continue ahead with the .4s. Still haven't played since November. Oh my days, that's insane. Oh, that's so long away. Man, as soon as it was like, we can play again, I was just smashing it. Alright, let's go. And to be fair, we'll put in as many as we can. Alright, that's fair. Right, so that's the mag without my follower. Now let's do the mag with my follower. 3.2 is generally better, so yeah, I probably would have swapped. Yeah, I do remember swapping across to using 3.2s. I used to use 3.2s, but then I was like, I just want to use 4s. Because then my I use 4s with my my Well MB03, and I like the idea of only having to worry about carrying one weight of BB with me. Because otherwise you gotta like worry about just more stuff that doesn't actually really matter too much. And I'm all about reducing and simplifying things, so. Oh my days, why is this not... Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? The giveaway has not been done yet. For those giveaways, we'll always do them at like the end of the streams. Or towards the end of the stream. If you haven't entered yet, then you can still enter. So I'd recommend that if you'd like to walk away with a game day. If you'd like to win yourself a Phoenix game day, then definitely enter. There we go. I mean that, yeah, there's not another room for that one. So, here's the difference in BBs. Can I actually count the difference? Oh yeah, they're stacked exactly the same way. I think this one's 4 BBs. If I move it to the other side. Oh no. 4? I think it's 4, maybe 6. No, yeah, an extra 4 BBs in this mag. So that's the difference between the stock follower and then my upgrade follower. Mad, isn't it? All that extra space. And you can't do it. So yeah, that's the original Novrich one. And then this is my upgrade follower that I use. So if you're interested, check out the website. They're on there. What speed loader is that brand? The speed loader is... I don't know. It's either neutral or some random company. Do I make followers for Glock mags? No, I mean I did do a replacement one. So if you've got followers that are broken or lost or anything like that, I do have the file for those. They're not on the website at the moment. But I did try to do upgrade followers for Glock mags before, but I couldn't get any extra BBs in there, sadly. They're already quite optimized, as it were. So that is a shame. I may revisit in the future with my now extra knowledge of Airsofty stuff, but I don't think I'll be able to get anything in there, because otherwise I definitely would have already had those available. Hey Jason, how's it going? You're right. I do them for high cap mags as well though, high cappers. 5.1 and 4.3. Oh, Ixdare. Is it possible to make CO2 guns shoot less powerful? I don't know. Maybe if you like put a reducer in the valve, maybe that would work. I don't know. I don't really mess with CO2 just because some of the sites I play at, you're not allowed to use CO2 pistols. Or you're not allowed to use any CO2 gun because it's not covered under their insurance. So after that experience, I was like, well, in that case, I'm never going to run a CO2 gun because I don't want to go to a random site and then they just go, by the way, no CO2, because then that's going to mess up my my loadout. Also, I prefer carrying like one big bottle of this rather than the bulbs. Like carrying around a load of the bulbs and buying the bulbs, I feel like it's more cost effective to get those bottles of gas. It may not be more cost effective, but it may be okay. Thanks for the 6 and Harry Base. You're welcome, Jason. You are welcome. You are welcome. Right, let me get this out. So I'm going to be running my... Tomorrow, I'll be running my SG-10A3 with a red dot sight. Did I get it? Did I zero it yet? I think I did. I can't remember. I think I zeroed it. Zeroed it. But I'm not too sure. But what we're going to do now is we're just going to quickly take off the top rail, so the cutout top rail, and we're going to replace it with this full rail here. Oh yeah, it's a toy, YouTube. It's a toy. Don't worry, guys. The thing to remember is... Oh wait, can I just add text to the screen quick? This was an idea that I had. Text. Add source. Text. Okay. Oh! Text. These are... Oh, look, you can see that. Toys. These are toys and do not violate the YouTube firearm policy. There we go. Sick. Look at that. Boom. Actually, let's go down one sizing. Aerial. I mean, let's put it in Comic Sans because this is a... Oh, wait. Oh, I can do it like... That's cool. Oh, look. Fresh. Do we have Comic Sans? Hey, there we go. It is a meme at this point, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Text transform. No. Can I make it scroll? I mean, I can make scrolling text from something else, but... Outline, yes. I need an outline. Outline, colour. Red? No, let's... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. What have I done? Let's go to red. Outline size. There we go. I mean, how more clear can I get? How more clear do you think this can get? Actually, wait. Top or bottom? I know that can be a bit of a personal question, but let me know what you think. Oh, you get special points if you get that joke. Yeah, let's put... Yeah, we'll leave it there. I think that's good. I think that's good. That's fine. Let me camera up a little bit more as well, and then you're going to see my head. I like the fact with these rails that you get the screws as well, and it's the full 4-pack of screws too, and that's actually quite handy because I have lost a couple of screws from one of my other rails, so that is handy, and that actually feels really nice. Good quality. It's got a nice CNC like thud to it, you know. Nice CNC thud to it. Surat, see, says top. Yep, there you go. Defo top, you're old school. Cool. No bottoms in chat. Are we just like a tops only community? I mean, I'm not going to you know, tell bottoms that they can't come in, but you know, it seems like we're should we do a straw poll? Oh my God. I feel like we're a very unique community out there. Do you agree? I feel like of all the community, all the communities I've kind of like seen and been a part of, this is by far my favourite. And that is down to you guys just being awesome. So, Jason, I like both. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Depending on, you know, how you're feeling, I guess. Yeah, top. There you go. See, look, I feel like we are there. Hey, £5 is £5. Yeah. Yeah, Richard. Yeah. I like your style. £5 is £5. Oh, right, let me get this rail on. I mean, this rail isn't essential for this weekend that I'm doing, but it's going to be good to have in general, because I do prefer a full rail, so I've got more variety of what I can do. God, when I look down, the camera just focuses on the microphone. I saw that. I saw the focus shift. There we go. Stay fresh, crew. We're all good. Yeah. Yeah, we are. I often have a tendency to over-tighten screws, so I'm trying really hard not to. It's a bad habit I'm in. I mean, that one literally just rounded through. Maybe my tool is too small. Very slightly too small. Maybe like the difference between metric and imperial and stuff like that. Because that one is way not even in where it's the point where it's biting, so we will swap it around like that. Insane people get along. I know, it's mad, isn't it? I've not ever seen anybody like arguing or anything like that. It's just like, you know, people just getting on and having a good time. So yeah, that's something which I love about our little community, is that we're a very welcoming place. Even if we did have some bottoms in chat, we would be welcoming them in with open arms. Even if we did have bottoms in chat, we would welcome them with open arms. Oh no, wait, this screw, I think I have managed to round that out somehow. It's a good thing it came with some spares then, eh? Oh, right, let's just try and take this. There we go. Take this little bastard out. Oh. Okay, so it's like a little kind of roundy, chubby one. Oh, I'm a top. 100%. But then, as Richard says, £5 is £5, so. Oh. Are they all look are they all look the same? Are they all look the same? There is one of them that is smaller than the others. Is that this little chop? Oh! Oh, my days. Oh, I've dropped it down my trousers. Or my shorts, even. Oh, I just dropped it. I had it. And then dropped it again. Here we go. I'm trying to measure it through the bag to see which one is the right size. Because there's 3 which are 1. Is this just this is just a little one. Okay, cool. Let's get this little one out. Little one, come to me, little one. Boom. And big cable, big. Oh. I've never taken my pack of cable ties into the bedroom. Maybe I've been missing something. Well, that's rounded again. I suppose it's not too much of an issue if these ones do round, because they're going to be in there like forever. I don't really feel like I'm ever going to change this rail. So, but there we go. Cool. Full top rail is on. I'll put that screw back in this little pack. And I'll put this rail into the bag as well, so we can keep that all together nice and safe. These screws I'll probably use on my I don't know, maybe I think the MBO 3 is missing some screws, so they may come in handy with that as well. Oh, I've got other batteries to charge as well. I forgot. I've got so many batteries to charge. Which one? Where should that go? Should that go there? I mean, I guess for faster target acquisition, it should be. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll leave it there. That's cool. For the faster target acquisition, closer to your eye is better. But accuracy-wise, it's better for it to be further away. So let's just quickly turn that on. Oh no, I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That will be okay. If we keep going like this, the video may get taken down for a different reason. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. Yeah. Yeah, there's no denying that. We're a good community, but we're naughty community. We're naughty people, yes. Yes. Very naughty. There we go. Right. It's the cocking bit there. And that's when YouTube goes, oh my god. Perfect. Cool. I did chrono this and it was legal, wasn't it? Yeah. It was site legal. I'm looking forward to running this. I think this will be fun. If I get shot on my thumb scab thing there, if I get shot there, that is going to hurt so much. Oh my god. You don't even know. You have no idea how much pain that's going to give me. So much pain. So much pain. I really hope that is not the case. So that's there. What do I need to do now? So he he doesn't need any batteries because he's all charged. I'm not going to take him. Oh, there's an Allen key on the floor. There we go. Right, battery is at 8.1 volts, coming on nicely. I'm going to try and I'm not going to take it in the big case. I'm going to take it all in one of my bags up there, and I need to fit in there. I need to fit in quite a few riffs actually. The AAP, SSG-10, A3, my Crytek CRB. I've got this little stubby chap as well. By the way, because these red dot sights were cheap on Amazon, I picked up. They've been reduced. They're very, very good, and they've been reduced down to $23.79. So I picked up 2 extra ones, because I don't like to have to change loadouts. Like, I find it a proper faff to have to be like, oh well, I'm going to take this off that and blah 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 blah. So I'm like, nah, I'm not about that life. So I bought one for this little guy. So he now has the little red dot sight on there as well, which is very, very good. So he's going to be coming with us too. I took the foregrip off. Oh yeah, I was going to print my own foregrip, but to be fair, I mean, I can just magwell it for today. And then that way, if I do need to like poke it through like a tree or something, then I'm not going to get stuck only being able to poke it in like, you know, the muzzle far. I could actually poke the handguard through and still shoot, of course. So that's that there. And that can fit back these batteries in, can't it? Yes. Yes, that is fine. That is no problemo at all. So we've got him. What do I need to do now? I need to charge up my camera. Make sure my camera's fully charged on my camera. I'm going to be running this as well. I'm going to do a game where I run my Mark 23 in this configuration. Just iron sighting, running around with the foregrip on. And yeah, just kind of like seeing how that goes. So I'm very excited for that. I think that's going to be a fun game day. So let me just quickly... I'm going to take the camera off. And I'm going to get that charging up so I can make sure the camera is fully charged, ready to go. Hello, Tal. How are you doing? Let me just also make sure the memory card is completely empty too. I also need to remember to take a USB charger with me. So every time we're not playing, I can put the camera on charge to make sure it's got enough juice to get me through the day. Let me just format that. It is empty, but I'm going to format it anyway because it's always good to make sure it's clean. So I'll take that memory card, put it back into here. Oh, I would get one. I would get one for me, Evo, but I don't have the money. Ah, what? One of the red dots? Yeah, the red dots are cool, man. Right, let me see what I'm looking at here. Oh my god! Oh my! I drop everything all the time. All right, here's a cable. Perfect. Right, so run cam is charging. That is charging. I do have. I'll take this. Actually, this battery pack. No, not that battery pack. This battery pack. I will take because it's good. And I need to chuck that on charge too. I need another cable. There's a cable here. Is this cable usable? There we go. Cool. All right, we'll charge it with this cable. I can't charge it with this cable. It doesn't accept that kind of cable. Well, that's a faff, isn't it? Okay. Where is another type? Oh, there's a cable here I can use. It was literally right in front of my eyes. Okay, cool. Boom. There we go. Oh. So, what do I need to do? There's so much stuff that needs to do. Jason, any ideas how to turn my Swiss Army shotgun into a sniper? Well, I mean, I guess the things that would constitute a sniper would be, I guess, plus, like 300 plus mil barrel, TDC hop unit with quality, like, you know, 60 or 70 degree hop rubber, and enough power to get it up to sniper FPS levels, I suppose. Those are all the things that I would say that would constitute a sniper rifle. Oh, I do want to have a a shotgun as a project gun in future for that particular reason. So this box is now empty, and he's gonna just go there for now. This box is not empty. No, it is empty. Well, it's got magazines in it. Well, they're gonna come out as well. And then that box can go here too. And then I need to get this bag down. Because this bag is going to be like, oh, come up. There we go. This bag here is going to have everything in it. It's going to have all the snipes, the M4s, all that stuff. So at the moment, I mean, this gun is designed to only take like 2 rifles. And it comes with these little foam padded inserts, which you put in there to then have them like, you know, stored in there quite nicely and quite well looked after. But I'm the kind of guy that brings tons of guns to every ruddy game day. So that wasn't quite good enough for me. So I'm going to take my SRS? No, my SSG-10. Fold that up. That's got the magazines in it. And that, does it fit in there folded? It does fit in there folded. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that fits in there folded, just like so. I'm hoping the Evo as well will fit in there folded. That is the Evo there. Yep, Evo fits. I mean, the Evo may fit in unfolded. The Evo fits in unfolded. That's cool. All right, well, we'll put him on the back then. Actually, we can put him in upside down because he's complete. Actually, we can put the sight on him now because we couldn't put the sight on him before, so we can do that. Xavier, my SG-10 still curves BBs to the left at the end, even after I confirm that the barrel is not bent and the rubber is in the correct position. Do you have any tips? Yes, canter the rifle to the right. Most of the time, I mean, you'd be surprised at how many times people will complain about sniper rifles shooting more one way than the other, and the problem is purely just because people aren't used to how you have to hold a sniper rifle and getting used to holding it vertically. I mean, it's something I struggle with to this day, and I'll keep complaining about my sniper rifles and stuff like that, and then I'll like I'll review myself and I'll check it, and I'm like, here for example, this feels like I'm holding it vertically. But if I come back and look, I'm actually holding it canted to the left. And it's always to the left. If you ask them if they're right-handed or left-handed, they'll say that they're right-handed. Because it's so much easier for us to do this than it is for us to do this. So when we take a shot, and because we're always pulling the rifle in to our eyes as well, it's always really easy for us to pull it and then canter to the side. So the best thing to do is just you know, if you're firing the rifle and it's shooting to the left, you just go like this. Just tilt the rifle so it doesn't. If you know your barrel is okay, if you know that your hop unit is set correctly, you know, if you check your hop unit, you look through and it's perfectly where it should be, then most of the time it's going to be user error. And if everything's set how it should be, you've got the FPS that you want, and it's just the BBs are going that way, then just go like that. So then they go over that way. That's the case. I mean, I'd say if you're kind of like this, that's fine. If you're this, then there's a problem. Unless it's windy. If it's windy, then doing it that way is fine. Oh, right. So Evo is in. SSG-10 A3 is in. Then we have got, I mean, this is like a little Arsenal video kind of built in there as well. Hello, Prod Makara, welcome to stream. Then my Crytek M4 as well. That actually, no. This cannot go in yet because there is something else I need to do to that one. But this is my Crytek M4. That's fine. That's going in as is. Lovely gun this, really do like it. It does need a little bit of work. I think it does need some tying up as well, some tidying up. But this is really lovely. That's going in, that's ready to go in right now as well. So that's cool. For the meantime, I'm going to do what I need to do to my SSG-10A3 quickly. So he's going to come down. And we are going to, if I just come up here, enjoy this mega close-up. Here is my Well MB03. I'm going to keep the scope on it just for now because there's no need for me to take it off at this point in time. You got a link to that red dot site. It's literally, I mean, are you in the UK, Sheldon? Because if you are, you literally just put into Amazon red dot site, and it's the one that comes up, says exclusive, $23.79. It's very good. It's a very good red dot site. To be fair, oh no, wait. Yeah. Tristan, wait, don't buy it yet. No, you guys, don't buy it yet. Don't buy it yet. I'm gonna make an affiliate link, and then what that means is when you buy it through that link, I'll kind of like get like a few pennies. Let's do that. Is that, well, I mean, is that okay? That is. Because it literally doesn't change anything to you. All it means is that I'll create a link, and I'll give you that link. And then when you buy it on there, you can use it. There we go. Cool. So here we go. Get link. Text only. Short link. Cool. All right. Here we go. So use this link. Use this link. How do I join? Here we go. If you click that link, then you'll support the channel. And yeah, I mean, literally, in the entire time I've been using Amazon affiliates, I think I'm at like, what, £6 something? It's fuck all. It really is like fuck all. But it's not because it's just because I don't really push it tons, really. It's not something that I don't know, I'm super pushy with, to be honest. But yeah, since April, since the start of April, oh no, since the 30th of April, no, that was when it was updated. Since the 1st of April, I've made £6.29. So, yeah, there we go. Hooray, that's cool. I mean, the fact that people actually use those links, I'm just like amazed at. But the cool thing as well with affiliate links is if you click that link and then you go and buy something else, then I will still get a commission from it, which is really cool. So, I mean, literally every time you buy something off Amazon, if you want to support the channel, but you know, because I know it's like a cash investment to do like Patreon and things like that. But if you wanted to support the channel, if you literally go to one of my videos, click one of the Amazon links, and then buy something else, then I will still get a commission off that, which is like insane. So yeah. But again, you don't have to. It's just one of those ways in which, you know, it's a tiny bit of hassle for you, but actually, if loads of people did it, then it would all kind of like be a big thing. But yeah, there you go. Oh, what, you in Jersey, so you get VAT off, so it's 20 quid. Oh, mate, that's sick. How come you don't have to spend VAT in Jersey? I want to come to Jersey. Oh, by the way, what I'm taking off now, I'm taking off a Picatinny kind of like rail mount thingy. I have that on the barrel of my MB03, and the reason why is I connect my face cam to it. So when I'm playing, and you see like my face in the videos, it's because I've got my face cam up here. Oh. Don't worry, it's fine. That means my battery has finished charging. So the first 7.4 volt battery is charged. I'm going to put that over to there. And I'll do the next battery now as well. Sorry for the beepy noises. I can't really stop them. But I can kind of let you know when it's going to happen. I'll just be like, I'm sorry. Right, so he is now done. I'll put him back up over here. Right. And now I need this little bad boy. So this is the SSG 10A3. Let me flip the stock out so I've got a little bit more space to work with. Oh, you can come back down here now as well and you can see what I'm doing. There you go. You're right, it's just squeaking away. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'm not going to put it the furthest as possible. It's tricky to know where to put it, really. I think I'll put it here. I'm going to test here. So the reason why this is kind of tricky to know where you want to put it is, like, the camera I use here, I use a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, and it's super wide. And you'll get the best footage having it right at the end of the barrel here. But the problem with that is, if you're in a position where you want to poke your barrel, like, kind of in between something or through something or something like that, if you've got your camera there, you're less able to do that. So what you need to do is, like, I feel like putting it here may be a nice mixture between having enough usable barrel to poke through, while also giving me a nice wide shot. So I'll put it here, and then we'll test it and see. I mean, if the footage looks garbage, at least we've tested it and learned, right? I mean, that's the thing I see, is that I'm always up for trying something, and if it fails, I don't really care, because I learn from it, you know? And I think that's what how everybody should be in life. Don't be afraid to try something. I mean, I could look at this and I could be like, nah, I'm not going to do this because the footage could be shit. And, you know, I guess if it was like a big event, I would be really concerned about it, and I'd be a bit more like, oh no, maybe I don't want to do that. But you know what? I don't really mind if the face cam, because I can still use my head cam footage and the scope cam footage, so that's not really an issue at all. So it's good. It's good to try things, even if things go bad. It doesn't matter. Is the affiliate link on Discord? It's not on Discord, Tristan. No, I'm really bad at making things work like that. So yeah, it's really bad. Aaron, I love how frequently you stream, man. I stay at home. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and these are really refreshing. Considering most of my social interaction is with an 8-year-old and a 7-month-old. Well, to be fair, you're probably not getting much difference, like, simulation from an 8-year-old as you are from me. To be honest. But I appreciate that. I'm happy that I can, you know, kind of give you a bit of a fix and a bit of a getaway. It's cool. You're welcome, dude. I just love the fact that you actually come here as well. And, like, watch the bloody things. Because if you didn't watch the things, then they probably wouldn't exist. There we go. Right, so we have got out. It doesn't sound that nice. Maybe I can fix that. It's just very like, doo, you know. I do have a spare sawbow pad, actually. I could put that in, but then that's going to mean I'm going to have to take everything out. Oh yeah, somebody said if I loosened a screw, my Action Army magazines might work. Let's try that. Let's see if I loosen. They said loosen the front screw for Action Army mags to feed. So let me loosen this screw a tiny bit. There we go. I mean, that's way too loose now. Okay, that's the loosest that I want there to be. Let's just try an Action Army mag and see if that works. Okay, so yeah, it sits in there. How to join the giveaway. So there's a video that I published a few days ago, 3 days ago, I believe. And it's a gameplay video of me using my silenced pistol, taking people out. So if you watch that video, and then from there, you go to the Discord, and there's a competition channel in the Discord, and you just comment on there the timestamp of your favorite kill, and then say why it's your favorite kill as well, and then that gets you entered. What am I giving away? I'm giving away 2 game days at Phoenix Airsoft. They've been kind enough to provide them as giveaway prizes, which is lovely. So thank you, Phoenix Airsoft, for that. Very, very lovely. And that is either that's walk on or rental. Yeah, it's walk on or rental. Oh my days. Just dropping BBs everywhere. Oh, here we go. I only need to put like a few BBs in this. I just need to see if it actually feeds. And if it does, from undoing this screw... I'm not touching my balls, by the way. I'm just trying to find this BB. Oh my god, it's going right in there. Oh, man. Oh, my days. Oh. I feel like a... No, I'm not going to say that. Right, let me see if that works now. So that is solidly in. No. 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 Okay. Action Army mags are a no. Oh well. Good to test it though. Such a pain, man. Such a pain. I'm hoping that doesn't like really negatively affect my experience on the day. Because reloading is a pain. I guess it just depends on how much I'm shooting. I don't know how much I'll be shooting with this. I'm more going to be running fast into positions. Although I do need to remember what FPS would an M140 give me? Part of me is a little bit like, should I just cut another spring down to get me like 350 FPS and I could just shoot anyone whenever? No. No, I'm gonna shoot people from afar. We'll go for the red dot sniper and see how that plays out. Right, so camera thing is on there and it's nice and solid and tight too, which is very, very good. What else do I need to sort out? I need to sort out my battery pack mount. That's going to go on here. How am I going to mount that on? How am I going to mount my battery pack? I don't really know. I guess maybe I can put on, because I guess this is going to be the best point for it. Unless I mount it next to the red dot? Maybe next to the red dot? I'm not too sure. They're sold out. Yeah, they're sold out pretty much everywhere. It's really hard to get them at the minute. They're very, very good. They're very, very good. We'll put him there. Man, it's very warm in here. I'm going to have to open my window. I need to wash this hoodie as well. Oh, blimey. Where's my window poker? Where is my window poker? Oh, wait, there's a USB thing. Maybe I could use that. Where's my window poker thing? Oh, there it is. An old barrel tube. I use that to poke my window open. Just like so. Hopefully that will help get some cool air in here. So, along with the SSG-10A3, I'm also going to be taking this bad boy too, my AAP-01, as you're very familiar with. And I have my drum mag back again. Very exciting times. Isn't that fast? That's insane. It sounds really good. I think it was a bad idea running it on black gas. I think it's just way too... I mean, it makes sense. In the back of my head, I probably knew that was the case. But I think that... I'd imagine that this has just got green gas in it at the minute. And I think the black gas was just over-pressuring the mag. Because it wasn't this quick before, my AAP. And I've literally done nothing to it, so... Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look, I bet the stream's going to go down in like 5 seconds now, innit? So, AAP, that's going to be used tomorrow. I've got my drum mag too, so the drum mag's going to come. The snipe... Do I have to do anything with the sniper rifle now? I don't know. Is it worth putting a Ranger band in there for now? I'm not too sure. I'll put a Ranger band around the optic, at least, and then that way, it's all ready to go. It's a toy, yeah, mate, Chris. I love it too. It's such a sick little riff, man. Such a sick little riff. To get a Chinese, that sounds so... Wait, what? Oh, okay, you're talking to somebody else in chat. Whenever I read the comments, I'm always like, wait, how does this thing that they've said relate to what I'm doing or what I've said? And then I'm like, oh, no, wait a minute, they're just chatting to somebody else in chat. Oh. There we go. Right, Ranger Band is on there. I've got loads of room, because I can do things like... I mean, to be fair, the scope cam I'm not going to run off battery at all. So I can put, like, like that battery pack there, for example, I can put that on for the front cam to use, and that's quite harmless, really, like that. I also do need to put a couple of Ranger bands on here though to hold those wires in place, so I will do that too. But yeah, like that, it's so much easier having things like this, you know, like just have a Ranger band on there, and you can just really attach anything you like in any configuration. So handy. All right, let me just grab another 2. I'll keep this bag down actually, because I'm probably going to need more for setting up other bits and pieces. The only thing I don't like about Airsoft is the early mornings, man. Oh, they're a nightmare. Did you find the screw for the stock on the A3? I did, yeah. It did. That does not look like you shifted the folding side. No, yeah, I didn't. For that video, I didn't. Part of me was like, it's funny to not do it like properly. So that's why I didn't fully do it properly. But after somebody left a comment, I did look through and I found the screw, and it was super obvious where it was. I literally just didn't. I didn't look into it at all. So that's why. But again, like I said, it was more for the funny factor of, oh ha ha, I'm so silly, I can't find where the thing is. I quite enjoyed that. Right, so we've got a Ranger band there for cable management, a Ranger band there for cable management, so the camera goes on there, that could be all good. This does need to be charged though, so I will get that charging at some point. Although, to be fair, I suppose that's an alright cap. No, I don't. Yeah, because that's only going to be for the GoPro. Do I have... Where's the battery pack for the GoPro then? Ah, wait, there we go. Okay. No, wait, that's the battery pack for the head cam, and I can charge it on USB-C, so that can actually go... That can start getting charged right now. How much charge is on this? 85, okay, cool. But where's the scope cam? Oh wait, is it on the... Ah, okay. It's still on my SG96. Well, there's your problem. Oh. Here we go. I do enjoy this. The power bank looks like it might fit the way Joseph has his. Oh, what? Yeah, but I've got a magazine in there. I've got myself a magazine in there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Very heavy, though. It is very heavy, though. Let's pull these wires out. Slide that out. Again, Ranger bands. So handy. So handy. I bloody love them. They just make your life so much easier. Just strapping stuff to your gun, to your rift, to your toy in a very quick and easy way. Oh. Maybe I should just say these are like in the text on the, if the stream gets taken down, I should probably just say these are like Nerf or something instead. just to get YouTube to be like, oh okay, just okay. Oh wait, no, that shoe. You know those quick draw Mark 23 holsters, which has a trigger lock and whatnot, and allow you to take the Mark 20 off when you press a single button. Are they any good? I mean, I don't use them personally. I use a universal holster just because I know that I've got like multiple different like riffs to use. I've got my Mark 23, I've got my Glock, I've got my AAP, I've got a John Wick high capper thing at the moment now as well, my WE Galaxy. So my perspective on a lot of things is I want everything to be to work as universal as possible. So, for example, I keep in this stream, I keep going on about these Ranger bands. Yeah, the reason why Ranger bands are great is because they're completely universal. You know, completely universal. I can put on there. I can put a magazine in here if I want to. I've got my magazine loader. I've got a speed loader there. So I've got that. I can use it just to keep my cables tidy. Literally anything. I could put a power bank on there. Anything that I want to do with anything that I want to mount to my Rift, I can do that with the Ranger bands that I use. So, and that's amazing. Like if I did contemplate, and I probably will make one still, and that is to make like an M-lock holster type thing, which you can then attach it to the side of your SSG-10A3 here. I think that's a cool idea, but the downside to that is, I mean, the reason why I was more going to do that is because here you can't put a Ranger band around because you've got the magazine in the way, and you can't. I can't put a Ranger band here, which I would normally do, because I've got this extra magazine thing in there. So there's not really anywhere where I can put Ranger bands on this to get that usability, which is why using this M-lock rail or utilizing this M-lock rail is probably going to be a necessity for me. But for like what you said about the holster, from me using a universal holster, and using like a Velcro mag pouches on it, not only can that holster be used for any pistol, and you can even put MP7s in there. If I wanted to, I could put this in here. So this is my SSX 303, which I've just put a foregrip on, and I can just, you know, use it like this. I could put this in that holster too, if I wanted to. And I can put the magazines in for it as well. If I wanted to run my Glock, I could put my Glock in it and put my Glock magazines in there. So for me, I think that having universality is a very important thing, because I don't want to feel like I'm restricted during a game day in any shape or form. I do understand that it is, you know, being a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. I'm very much aware of that. And I think if you've got a loadout where you're just like, this is it, this is my loadout, this is what I'm going to run, then it's great for you to then invest in items specific for, you know, holstering and catering for that type of gun. Like if you know that your high capper is your baby, you've put hundreds into it, and that's just going to be your pistol, then that's all cool. You know, buy a high capper holster, buy Maggie things which are built specifically for them to hold them in there, and, you know, things like that. That's all great and cool. But if one day comes along and somebody's like, oh, do you want to try running this? Or there's a really good offer on a pistol that you like the look of, you're now going to be in a position where you're not, more than likely, not going to be able to use those accessories with that new Rift. So it then becomes more of a faff. Whereas, you know, I could go up to anyone, or if somebody was like, do you want to try this out? Do you want to try this pistol? Do you want to try a shotgun? Do you want to try, you know, that 303? I can go, yes, cool, I'd love to. And then boom, straight in my universal holster it goes, and then that's it. I'm carrying it, I can use it. Got magazines, cool, put them in the pouches. So I think that there's definitely a market and a need for item-specific equipment. But I think that the more that I play, and the more that I realise that I like to change my rig around to try different things, and eventually I'm going to find a status quo, I guess. I'm gonna find something that works for me, and then I'm going to be working on just kind of improving that once I know what that is. And I don't think a DTD holster or a fast clip holster, for me personally, fixes that problem. Because say, for example, if I use a clippy on a holster, that's great for the Rift. Where do my mags go now? Like where do my magazines for that pistol go? Do I now need to get like a molly belt in order to wear that on there, or did I have to buy a belt to use that holster in the first place? I now need to go out and buy other holstery things to put onto there, and that's now taking up more space on me. Whereas on my universal holster, there's molly built onto that, and I've got my pistol in there, and I've got 3 mags, and I could swap those mags out. I could swap one of those mags out to being like a grenade if I wanted to. I could have like a smoke on there, or something like that. I could put speed loaders in there. I've got all of these different options, and they're all just mounted right here in that one point, and I think that's really, really cool. But again, it's up to every individual person. That's my opinion on it. I'd love to try and run a DTD holster in the field, but I feel like if I got a DTD holster, or like one of the fast clip ones, my initial thought is going to be, this is cool, I can holster my pistol. My next thought is going to be, where do I put all my extra magazines? Because now, getting rid of that, I now don't have anywhere to put my magazines. And then my next thought is going to be, but what if I want to run my Glock? Or what if I want to run my AAP? Or what if I want to run my my high capper? I now can't use that holster for it. So I need to now bring my universal holster, which is going to take up space in my bag, in case I want to run a different riff. So it's a tricky thing. Eberus Darkness, the SSX 303 in that state reminds me of a shotgun. It does indeed, yeah. It does look like it. That's one of the reasons why I like it. It's cool. How's the range on it versus the SSG 10? Silent Canuck, I didn't have great range with my SSX 303. I tested a variety of different gases in there, and I would say that, you know, the 303 is fine for you know, engagements up to, I'd say you're consistently okay for engagements about 45 meters. Ooh. There you go. I muted the microphone for when the beeps go off. I'd say it's okay for engagements like 45 to 50 meters, but anything longer than that, it's better to just have a bolty, I think. For a more urban environment gun, I think that would be very good. Yeah, I think as an urban environment, but for woodland, I wouldn't highly rate the 303. I think it's more of an urban kind of shotgun an urban sniper experience. You're welcome, Naroda. You're welcome, completely welcome. Danielle, do you recommend the SSG 96? I liked it. I think it's very good. I think it all depends on the person and the player and what they're looking for as a sniper rifle. It is quite heavy, so if you're gonna be putting cameras on it, I would shy away from it. And if you like to run around a lot and your fitness isn't the most amazing thing in the world, then I would probably also shy away from it as well. I have landed a lot of really good shots with it as a sniper. The mag capacity is something which pains me. The magazines are very, very small, so you will find that you spend a lot of time reloading the riff, which for me is like a big issue. So yeah, I think it's very much like a to each his own type of environment. Like it's a cool riff. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a cool rifle. It looks good. It feels good, and it can shoot really good too. But as you would have seen from the video I put the other day about the Ares Amoeba Mutant, usability and ease of use is something which is very important to me, because when I'm running a riff, I don't want to have a thought in my head all the time of I need to be wary of this. I need to make sure this thing is okay, and I need to run a certain way to do this, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I hate that being a thought process. And when I'm running my Well MBO3 with my 50-round Action Army magazines, I'm not thinking in my head, core, I'm going to have to reload soon. That's going to be a pain. I'm just thinking, I need to shoot that guy. I need to shoot that guy. I need to shoot that guy. And that's something which I love. But with the SSG 96, I feel much more of a need to make every single shot count. And every time I don't land a shot, I feel frustrated and a bit bad because I didn't land that shot. And I feel like I need to, because I don't have a lot of rounds in the magazine. Whereas with the MBO3, I feel much more. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, I feel much more relaxed and chilled out because I've got more BBs. And yeah, I feel like I can just enjoy it more, if that makes sense. Right, let me just turn this on and see if there's any battery on it. Full battery, 843.53. Perfect. Right, so I'm not going to charge that. This is going to be, well, I imagine this is going to be the first gun I'm going to use on the day. It does kind of depend on the game modes that we're going to be playing. But I don't imagine, if I'm using the Mark 23, I'm not going to run a face cam. So I think I might as well just mount this onto the SSG 10A3. Did I upgrade the Action Army AAC T10 before you sniper rifle? So I sold that. I sold that to a community chap, JK, who was in the stream earlier. I I'd put an upgraded spring in it to bring the FPS up, because out of the factory it shoots at like 0.8 joules. Because the limits in that country are, I think, 1 joule limit. So it came out of the factory at 0.8 joules. But it is made to be upgraded because the piston that comes with it is 90 degree. But because it's made of plastic, it doesn't really grip well on trigger sears. And the trigger sear that came with it, it's a 90 degree trigger. So it's that they know that you're going to buy it and then put a big spring in it and then put an upgraded piston in it straight away. So that's what I did do. I bought it. I put a spring in it. Saw the original piston, wasn't able to work with it, so I bought a 90 degree upgrade piston, and yeah, it shot really nice, really nice. And I think that JK is taking it out for the first game day with it tomorrow, and I think he's gonna have a really good time with it too. So yeah, that's exciting to see how that goes. Interesting. Okay, I mean, with the cameras and stuff on, I mean, with the camera at the front there, it is starting to get a little bit heavier. I guess, you know, if that's the pain of being like making content and stuff and filming videos, is that guns just get heavy, you know? It's such a pain. I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of metal here, so maybe I should revisit my I did make a mount for this, so maybe I can make another one which just removes a lot of this weight. But then again, at the same time, you get a better angle from having the camera further away from the barrel. So it's a bit of like here and there, you know? I do hope I get some cool kills with this. That'd be sick. I should try video play like left-handed for the day. That is quite cool, actually. Like, coming back and reloading like that. That is cool. I like that. Right, let me turn that red dot off, because I always forget to turn my red dots off. So, battery pack. Where's the oh yeah, the battery pack for that is here. What? It's on 6%. Okay. The head one is, well, I mean that's 6, or is it 9? Oh, I don't know. Is it a 6 or 9? I don't know. Wait, 85. At the minute it says 26, or it's on 62. So we'll see if it changes. Oh no, 29. It's either 29 or 62. So we'll see. Neurotic, shoot. Do you have any know-how on the silverback stainless steel groove piston? I do not know. Is there any point beyond looks? I don't know. It might be hard to help keep lubrication up. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Left-handed is hard. I don't know. That felt fun though, man. Like this, cocking it, taking the shot, and then coming back there. That did feel quite nice. It feels much more natural than I thought it was going to be. But I think keeping my eye in the sight and acquiring the sight and getting my head used to this position is a bit tricky. Maybe I can bring that cheek rest up. Yeah, I think I need to bring the red dot up on this. Unless I can lower the red dot down. Yeah, let me am I going to be wearing face protection though? Is that going to make it a pain? I am. Well, I'm going to be wearing my Delta mic actually. So, yeah, let's take the riser off and see how that looks. Interesting. Right. See, this is what we do today. Although if I take the riser off, I feel like on the day, I'm going to have tools with me so I can change it. From Sheldon, hey, the mag lip on my TM mag is cracked. Any idea where to get a new lip and how hard of a job it is? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea, I'm afraid. Sorry. Any good airsoft sites in London from Kenton? Where did I play in London? The only place I really know in London, oh god, the screw came flying out, is Bunker 51. And I'm not a huge fan of Bunker 51. I'd recommend going outside of London to find sites. I think you'll have a better shot if you increase your search radius, if that makes sense. What do you think is better, a replica to start doing a DMR role? Well, like what I say to everyone is buy an M4 as your first gun, because if you buy an M4 as your first gun, you can upgrade it to whatever you want it to be. So if you want to try it as a DMR, You could put a longer inner barrel in there, put a long suppressor on it, and then boom, you've got a DMR. You may need to do some upgrades in there as well, like a new spring or piston or something like that. But generally speaking, if you put a longer barrel in there, as long as you've got enough cylinder volume or for it, then you should be onto a winner. But I guess you already had M4. So if you just want to buy one, I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky to. Oh no, I mean, that does work. This cheek pad though, maybe I need to remove this cheek pad. Let me check this cheek pad off and see if that makes it any better. I'm not sure if it's here purely for comfort or if it actually does serve a legit purpose. You have an LVOA. Oh. I mean, well, that's supposed to be a DMR anyway. So you have one. Yeah, an LVOA is supposed to be a DMR. Because you got the CRB and the SPR, which are like the standard M4-y things. Although the SPRs also make really good DMRs as well anyway. But the LVOAs are already supposed to be DMRs. So, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fuck that cheek rest. I ain't using that again. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't need that cheek rest. That's fine. Oh my god, you changed my life. Yeah, that's literally it. Because you've got, in that range, you've got the PDW, which is the short, stubby SMG. You've got the CRB, which is what I have, and the SPR. And they're both designed to be like the kind of like the close to mid, like M4-y type rifles, like your kind of like rifleman rifles. And then you've got the LVOA and the LVOC, and they're the DMR in the range. So your rifle's already built for that. There was an issue as well before with the Krytax where the LVOA the LVOAs came out and they were too high. So a lot of shops would receive them and then they would just quick change the springs out of the gearboxes and then sell them like that. So then they were site legal in the UK. All right, Sheldon, I'll catch you later. Cheers for watching. Have a good evening. And Smalls, how was your day? Unless if you're driving and you can't talk, then I don't want you to, to crash and burn and stuff. But how was it? How was today? Ah, sick. So, Joker, oh, what? Did you get the LVOA, did you say? £170 for an LVOA is very, very good. Very, very good. I'm going to investigate the upgrades to make it DMR. Now it shoots 396. I mean, if you... Who is it? Dayton. If you go on, if you look at House Gamers, he uses a Krytac SPR, and it's like a fucking laser, and he laughs about how unfair it is. So they are really, really good DMR builds. Really good DMR builds. And all the internals for them are set for DMR. So it should just be the case of you putting a bigger spring in it, and then you should be all set to go. You will also, depending on the sites, I mean, every site I've been to, say if you're using a DMR, it has to be locked to semi-auto only. And by default, they don't have an option for you to be able to like program it to be semi-auto only. So you can either get like a Gate Titan in there, and then you can program it so it's semi-auto only, or you could like, I don't know, modify it in a way which makes it semi-auto only. 396 is supposed to be getting on DMR FPS range. Yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of sites in the UK, DMR FPS limits are either 400, 420, or 450, depending on what site that you go to. Oh, the AACC10. Okay, sick. Yeah, that's good, man. That's nice. DMR also max RPS. The RPS thing, I don't know where I sit with that. Because I feel like it's very... I think if you can... You should only enforce an RPS if you can program it. So, for example, yeah, there's a site in Coventry, and this pissed me off, to be fair with you. All right, let me just make sure the red dot is all finalized, because I can get all the way down here. Yeah, I think that's fine, because I'm going to use my Delta mic with this. Cool. And that looks quite cool as well. I think that low-profile site looks... Oh, no, I can't do that. No. Oh, I was almost a dickhead then. If I do that, when I put my run cam on here, I'm not going to be able to use my sight, so I have to use the riser. Ah, what a fool I am. Right, so we will use the. We're going to put this back in, and we will set it at a certain height level as well. Yes, we will do that. Oh, what a silly sausage! Silly sausage. So anyway, while I'm doing this, so that story I said to you about, essentially, this site in Coventry. Oh, I've just bloody lost a screw out. They were like, it's a semi-auto site only, and they essentially said that I was like shooting too fast, and I was like, but you say it's the people started shouting semi-auto. I was like going pop 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 pop, and then people started shooting at me semi-auto only, semi-auto only, and I was shouting back, I am shooting semi-auto only, and then one of the marshals came up and said, ah, you're shooting too quick, and I'm like, but you said semi-auto only, and they go, yeah, it is semi-auto only, but you can't shoot that fast. I was like, well, how fast do you want me to shoot then? And he was like, probably like 4 or 5 BBs per second. I went, okay, what is it? Is it 4 or 5? And he was like, okay, 5. And I went, okay, cool. In that case, let me program my gun to shoot 5 BBs a second, and I can full auto. And he's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't do that? He's like, you can't full auto. And I'm like, no, but you're saying my max RPS is 5 RPS. So if you want me to make sure I'm doing 5 RPS, I can program it so when I pull the trigger like this, it will go... Okay, that was cocked. It will go bang, 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 bang. And he was like, yeah, but that's full auto. I'm like, okay. Or I can do it with my finger and go bang, 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 bang. He's like, yeah, you can do that, but it has to be 5 rounds per second. And I'm like, how am I supposed to count that? When you're shooting at somebody, your time kind of thing goes completely out your head. And in the end, I was just like, okay, cool, no problem, that's fine. And then I just carried on playing how I was, and then nobody else complained again. But it's just like, fucking, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to... If you're saying you can't full auto, and then you say you can't program your gun to shoot that many... what the limit is, and you can shoot faster than that, I feel like you're just being a knobhead for the sake of it. I feel like that is a very fair observation or statement to make. Just like just being a knobhead for the sake of it, I swear. People, when they get a little bit of power, can get so trippy on it. It frustrates me. I'm like, we're all here just to have fun, so let's just have fun. And I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help the situation. And I feel like my solution was very fair. My solution was very, very fair in that situation. But, oh well, what can you do? People, eh? Bloody people. I will repeat, I agree. Don't set rules you can't enforce. Exactly that. Exactly that. And they didn't even say at the start of the day that there was a limit on RPS. They purely said semi-auto only, which I was adhering to. I was shooting semi-auto only. And if I've practiced so my fingers can move that fast, that, you know, you should congratulate me and ask me for tips. Shouldn't berate me and have a go at me for what is a talent, you know? I don't know, man. Some people, they just can't... They can't hear themselves or see themselves or whatever it is, you know? Can't sound the skills. I know, that's it. But the thing is, you just wait for them to go... You, like, start playing slower, and then you just, like, you know, start smashing them rounds down range again. That's the thing. I like people complaining. Like, again, I don't blame the people for shouting semi-auto only. Not at all, because my finger moves fast. But what I would say is that once the marshal would come over and go, oh, yep, you are shooting semi-auto. Okay, cool, thanks for that. They then go over to the people and say, he is shooting semi-auto only, so you know. And then they can go, okay, fair enough. Although I'd get the marshal to say, are you shooting semi-auto only? To which I would say, yes. And then I'd get the marshal to then say, are you using a binary trigger? And then I would say no. If I said yes to a binary trigger, I would expect the marshal to say, those aren't allowed, you can't use those don't count as semi-auto only. And I would be like, fair enough. I completely agree that binary triggers should not class as being semi-auto only. And for those of you that don't know what a binary trigger is, A binary trigger is a trigger that fires both on the pull and release of your trigger. So with my M4, for example, I can program that to be a binary trigger. So I pull the trigger, bang, release the trigger, bang. Bang, 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 bang. That's not semi-auto. That's double auto. I guess. Is that, yes, double auto? No, that's not semi-auto, it's bi-auto. Is that bi-auto? Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I don't see how fast people can use like Mark 23s. Ouroboros. I tried a binary trigger, but I could outpace it with my finger. How? How do you outpace a binary? Binary trigger's only female or male. 80 seconds still. Don't worry, had a game at Sorg, and they said because it's getting too hot over the day, we went to single shots only. But it wasn't too hot a day. It was people kept spamming the trigger out of buildings. Oh. Strange. There's some strange rules that come out of Airsoft, isn't it? Some very, very strange rules. A lot of them I don't really understand. Most of them I do question. Is it worth me trying to do some threading of that through this? Like, I don't think no. Again, like I like what Joseph did with putting the cable in and out of the M-lock. But again, for me, because I'm going to be moving my face cam around things, I need the universality of being able to swap cables around and stuff. If this was my only sniper rifle, and if this was the only rifle that I used for videos, if I only was going to use this for videos, then 100%, and this is what I want to actually get to, I want to have a gun which I'm just like, this is my go-to, this is my baby, essentially, this is what I use. But I don't have one of those at the moment. I either need to pick one of mine, or I need to make one, and I think I'm going to be making one, although we'll see how the A3 works. But I do want to put a ton of upgrades in. That is indeed the plan. There we go. Alright, so that cable is in there like so. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then that's going to come up and over here. And then I guess it will wrap around the site like so. Well, probably only the once. Is it the once? Yeah, and then the battery pack will be on this side. So let's get that. Is it that battery pack or is it going to be this battery pack? Oh, let's be, I mean, it'll be this battery pack because I like using this battery pack. I mean, if those wires there, are they going to get in the way? No, they don't. Cool. So, oh my days. Trying to get these bits in here are very difficult. Are you going to play CQB? Yes, I will do. Not everything I do. I saw a couple of comments that on the pistol one, and people were like, "Oh, I don't want to watch just videos of you like sat in a tree all the time." But I do. I enjoy like running around. It all depends on the type of game, on how I want to play it. If that makes sense. Like if I'm gonna be if I'm in like Reforger and it's like long walks to spawn, and things like that, then I'd rather play sneaky so I can actually like be in the game for longer. Because if I'm just running around with an M4, I'm going to get tired and my stamina is garbage. So, yeah, I would rather play sneaky in those and kind of be in the game more than go out, get killed, come back, go out, get killed, come back, go out, get killed, come back. You know, if that makes sense. But at places like Mayhem, it's very good because the games are short. The spawns are very close. There's not much walking around. And what they have I mean, it's kind of good and kind of annoying, but they have like times that you have to wait for the respawn. So sometimes it'll be like 3 minutes or something like that. So you die, but they do it in waves. So it's not like when you die you have to wait 3 minutes. You could get back to spawn and they go, "Okay, cool, back in if you catch the respawn wave." And then you'll be a happy camper. Is that fine? Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Boom. So that there is my battery pack with my wire mounted to my GoPro. And then if I want to swap it off, it's literally just a case of pulling the cable off, removing the battery pack, and then moving it around. So all very nice and easy. Let me just make sure this is actually working though. I want to make sure this is charging. And then we can start charging the battery pack. Yes, it is charging. Perfect. And 8 hours and 43 minutes of video. Cool. So, I'll remove that cable there. And then that can stand up here, waiting for the next free. My run cam is finished charging. So now, I can use this cable and start charging this battery pack. Just like so. Cool. So, and with the run cam being done, what gun am I going to use first? It depends on the game day. I'm not too sure. I may put on my SSG 10 for now. Why not, eh? I'll just tighten it on here. And then I know where it is and it's nice and safe. Don't forget the AEG batteries. Now, they're all charging up at the minute. You can see them. They're all here charging at the moment. Right, so that's charging up there now. Like, quite low percentage battery. That's charging for the head cam. Oh yeah, what am I going to wear? Oh, that's an issue. Oh no, I'll wear that and then I'll give that to my mate to wear. Yeah, that's cool. We'll do that. I'm going to give Ash this one to wear. I think it'll look quite funny in it, don't you? Yeah. He's going to look funny. Oh. Oh wait, where's your... Did you take your gun? Or is it back in here now? I've touched it. Alright, cool. I definitely haven't lost it. Oh, did you? Oh. Is Steph going to be in about an hour? Yeah, I'm just trying to find out. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, there it is. There's your gun. I'm going to test it. Oh my days, everything's falling away. Let's just make sure it shoots. So this is the Mrs.'s riff. Smalls, don't forget my patches. Tank and Spectre. What patches? Oh yeah, your replica. Sorry. This is your replica. What patches, Smalls? I'm confused. Jason shouts Shammy. Hello. She just squeaked hello at you. Oh. There we go. So that comes off there. That comes off there. I can't remember what this one sounds like at all. I can't get this bloody thing out. Here we go. What's the saucy Spectre? Oh yeah, the saucy Spectre. Oh my days, this is not the dream. There we go. Alright, we did it. I'm just forcing it with love. Right, let's listen to what it sounds like. Okay, what's the bet that you cleared the barrel last time? What? What's the bet that you cleared the barrel?
I definitely did. I always do before I leave the area.
Alright.
Always.
So if I test it now, there's not going to be a BB in it? No. No? That's all good. It's a constant two burst fire.
Yeah, shoot two at once.
Oh, right, I fixed it now. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Or did you post them? Ordered 2 live streams ago. Oh yeah, they're all. Yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah. The postage is. I'll refund the postage. I've got them in the bag. They're with everything else, ready to go to the post office. Because I did literally everybody who ordered like a patch, unless if you ordered like a couple of like different bits with it too. That's all sorted out now. But yeah, your ones I did make postage labels for. So I'll refund those. Let me quickly... Is it worth chronoing it? Not really. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fine. I mean, we don't even need to really... Yeah, it'll be fine. The fact that it shoots is okay, I think. Like, it makes a bang sound. Worst comes to worst. We're going to have enough guns between us. So... Right. Let's put that down there. I don't like these stocks, though. I'm not a fan of these stocks. Who designed these stocks, by the way? You've got that bit. You've then got this weird bit that you have to put there. And then you get this bit that then goes over the top. Why is this a thing that exists in this way, you know? Steel Talon. See you later. Have a good one. That's how my Raider cycles with 11.1. Ah, interesting. Let me try on 7.4. Maybe that was why. That would make sense. I mean, I just use 11.1s on everything these days, so. Let's see. Ah, that's why. The battery was just too... It was just because it was a bigger battery. You clever sausage. Ah, I love you guys. You're so clever. I learn from you every day that we stream. For some reason, it overpowers it. Fine with the 7.4. Yeah, interesting. There we go. Boom. Science. We just scienced some science. They're poo. I'm not a fan of the same stock. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these stocks either, to be fair. They're just pretty wanky. I don't know, it's one of those things where it's fine when it's on, but meh. Emma, would you like me to remove your sight and put iron sights on your gun for you?
I don't know what that is.
So, instead of having this big old thing on it, I'll put these on. Because if you don't really use the sight anyway, you're just carrying extra weight.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it and then show you it? It literally take me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. Oh my days. I tightened that up a lot, didn't I? Is this okay? Yeah, that'll do it. Boom. God, I like to tighten things up a lot. Hey, Kenny Rebel. How's it going, dude? You right? Do we need some music on? Do we need some music on, do you think? I could put some music on in the background. Hey, Google. Play Live to Win by Paul Stanley.
Live to Win by Paul Stanley, sure. Playing on Spotify.
I imagine you'll be able to hear it. Yeah. What's that? This song?
No.
Oh, what? Were you on? Oh, were you on Google? Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Okay.
Sorry. I thought it would be. I didn't think it would cancel out anything else.
I'm listening to nice classical music,
Ah,
and then you put this on.
sorry, baby. What? You don't see how I go, blah blah. Let's see if I do. Another reason for YouTube to cut the stream. No, they don't cut the stream because of music. They then email me afterwards and telling me that it's not like allowed to be played in like Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. And I'm like, ah, I'm sorry for all of my Saudi viewers. There we go. All right, let me just go see if she likes this. So essentially. She's happy. And she called me bro, but we're not related, unfortunately. She laughs at that. She thinks, like, the incest. When I joke about incest, she thinks it's funny. Imagine if we were related. Like, what if when we get married, we've got, like, relatives that come, and then they're like, oh my god, what are you doing here? And then we realise that we're, like, I don't know, 3/4 brother-sister. I mean,
Probably falling more in love with you.
yeah? Aww. See, that's why she's a keeper. She said she'd fall more in love with me. So that's nice. Would we stay if we found out we were like related like that, would we stay
We'd have
together?
kids straight away, because that could be
I mean, would we tell the person who like went, oh my god, I know the truth? Would we just like hush them into a room and then get married anyway, and then we're married then?
If they do the sacrifice at the wedding.
Oh yeah, we could sacrifice at the wedding. Is that okay? Is that what we can do? Can we do that?
Yeah, I mean, I know the guest list, so I know full well that this isn't going to happen. But...
Yeah, but what if my mum likes to do family trees all the time? So what if my mum comes to the wedding and be like, guys, I found out something. We're related. And
Your
we're
mum's not gonna go, guys.
and we're not Mullinses, we're all Hitlers. Imagine if that was the case.
If you were Hitler's,
Oh my god, imagine if our wedding became like a Hitler wedding. Oh my god. And like, what if my surname was actually Hitler and your surname was Braun? And then it's like it's the same thing. History's repeating itself. Where's the cyanide? That's what we would do.
We're alright though.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We're fine. Some Game of Thrones shit happening here. Yeah, it is Game of Thrones. Oh, look, it's Puss. Ah. Hello, Simba. We're going to bring him. He's going to be our tactical cat. When we get 15 kills in a row, we can deploy him. And then he increases morale on the team +5. So that's a pretty good stat to have. Oh, he's so lovely. He just wants to be loved. He looks so fed up, but he also just wants to be loved. Aww. Hey, Puss. Hello. Hey, Puss. Aw, he's so cute. Aww. Tactical murder mittens, that is true, yeah. Little mittens. Little mitten puss. Aw, he's cuddling you. Is Steph going to bring any beers over? Sick. Oh, so for summer. Do any of you have cats? I was never a cat person until I got cats. Until we got cats. And then I'm just like, I love cats now. Well, these two cats. Most cats are dickheads. But our cats are lovely. Our cats are genuinely really, really lovely. Ah, Kenton. Ah, so yeah, you're right, mate. That's PewDiePie in PewDiePie's recent video. I think it was today's video or yesterday's video. He talks about when people say, "Ah, you're right, mate." And when he was in the UK, he did not know how to respond either. And it literally just means hello.
Yeah, Australia, they used to say that to me. I go, "Oh, you're right." And they go, "Yeah, you." And I'm like, "Oh no, that's
No, yeah, because in Australia they go, "How are you going?"
how you going?
How are you going? Is
How you
Australia's like, hello.
Yeah.
Are you dyeing your hair?
Yeah.
Ooh. You'll be freshly dyed for the battlefield.
Stay fresh.
She is staying fresh. I've got a very exciting thing to tell you, but I can't tell you yet. It's not the right time. Next week, next week, I'm going to blow your minds with some sick news, by the way. Very cool news. I could literally show you right now, but I'm not going to. I really want to, but I'm not going to because it's secret. You all right? No, I'm all wrong. No, Naroda, the response is when somebody says to me, "You're right," if I'm feeling a little bit playful, I'll go, "No, I'm half left." Kenny Rebel, hairy brown egg layers. What? Hairy brown eggs. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm half left. That's the one. Man, I love her rifle. Her rifle looks sick, doesn't it? Her toy. Because these are all toys, YouTube. It looks really cool. It's like a proper Ranger rifle. Like, the ACOG is nice, but the red dot sight on top doesn't work. And one of the screws on it is all, like, I can't really take it off because one of the screws is rounded off on it. But the ACOG does need a clean. But it's a sight where you need to be, this is the eye relief on it. You need to be so close to it. So, I mean, maybe that would be a good one to put on the SSG-10. But I don't want to use it as a sniper. I just want to use it as a red dot. So, yeah. I'm happy the ACOG actually does work. I'm going to take the red dot off. Somehow. I don't want to take the mount off, though. Because I could just throw it away with the mount as well. But the mount does actually, like, work. So, I just need a way to take this bloody sight off. Ah, tune! Tonight is gonna be a jailbreak. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music at all, or do you need a little bit more volume? The MBO3 still got a Novrich scope on. I do. So my plan, essentially at the minute, the MBO3 is my backup rifle, or my guarantee rifle. So if I know that I want to use a rifle that is going to like shoot straight and do good, I'll take the MB03. I'm hoping that that is going to change though, to either the SSG-10A1 or the A3. And now I've got those springs, the new glide ring, the new hop rubber. I'm fairly certain I'm going to be able to get like the A1 back to where it should be. Hey Google, volume 5. Oh, hey Google, volume 7. There you go. That's a bit better. Oh my days, my phone is going insane. Sorry as well, by the way, of the video the other day. Yes, I was. Yeah, sorry about the WhatsApp notifications going off in the video yesterday. So, for some reason, my editing software couldn't export the video. So what I had to do was screen record the video in the editing software on my streaming software. And then once that clip was all done, I just uploaded that. So I then didn't edit that. So, and while I was talking, there was like a lot of kind of shit going down on WhatsApp, which I had to like try and deal with at the time. So yeah. So I apologise for that. I know it probably came across a little bit trolly, but I do apologise. Shu, I'm in this. Can you think about changing your background? I like the pub feel and low light conditions, but the riffs are impossible to see most of the time. Oh, okay, yeah, I get that. I mean, I guess it's like blending into the environment. Potentially I can do. I mean, the background is just my studio, and then if the door's open, the house. So it is tricky. I mean, I have got a green screen that I can drop down, but then it's a lot of faff to set up, and then I can't really move around a lot as well. So, but I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Everything in my room is set up for both production and like content production, and then also Airsoft parts production, because I put this desk up when I work there to make things, and then because I do a lot of making at my desk here too, I kind of like, you know, grab stuff like that. But yeah, right, cool. So, Cammy's rifle works and is all fine. We're leaving that sight off it. Oh, what, you changed? Oh, what, Hawk? Okay, so Cammy... Yeah, but I know a guy called Hawk. Huh? No, he looks like Jen. Yeah. No, like legit, he looks exactly like Jen. But I mean, you could be like Lady Hawk. Or Mrs. Hawk. She had a checkup today for alright, here you go. She had a checkup today for her eyes, her laser eye surgery, and it turns out that she's got better than 20/20 vision, so she's been flaunting her ability to see now. Yeah, and yes, David, we are engaged. Yes, we are. Very excited times. They are very camouflaged. They are. Mark 18. I don't know. I'm fairly certain it's just a Raider. There's no discernible markings on it. And it had this upgraded handguard on it, which I put some screws through to keep the outer barrel centralized. So it's a little bit of a hacky fix, but it works as well. It's comfortable though. It just looks really cool with the ACOG on. It looks sick as well. Like, it looks super rangery. But I like the sling on it. I don't use the sling myself, but I feel like with the sling on it and with the color grip and handguard, it all works quite nicely. That is a bit wobbly there though. She's a passionate one. Ah, yeah. Let me just quickly tighten this up. Get the old banger out. And it turned into a ballroom blitz. The rail does not like a Mark 18 rail, similar, not exact. I just changed the wrist for Mark 18 rails. Oh, okay, sick. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, this is why I need to get an armorer's wrench, but I love tightening up. Or was it a castle screw it's called? It just makes the stock so sturdy. That's insane. I love it. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, so that wants to go back in there. Is that in all the way? Oh, it is in all the way. Everyone's one to shoot a wink of an eye. Ah, yeah! Armorer's wrench is a lifesaver when we're working on M4 rifles. I know, right? Yeah, I need to get one of them. Ah, Castle Nut. Castle Nut. I was close. I was close, though, eh? What's on there now? Oh, 17%. That's very good. 17, 75, 93. Boom, ba-dum, 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 boom. So what else do I need to do? I mean, this battery's still charging. What are we at now? 12.5 volts on that one there. So we've got 3 batteries left to charge once that one's done. The run cam, scope cam is charged. All the battery packs are charging. The GoPro is charged. Cool. We're in a good position. So... Oh, that rifle... the SSG-96 can go back up there. The AAP is all ready as well. So that can go back in there. Drum mag is ready as well. So tomorrow we've got 1, 2, 4 new people. 4 people who have never played before coming. Oh no, 5 people who have never played before. 2 of them are going to be renting from the site, and then 3 of them we're going to be sorting out myself. So one of them, there's a dude and 2 girls that I'm going to be sorting out. So the dude, I'm going to give my Crytek M4 to, so he can run that. And then one of the ladies will be running this little stubby M4 on the day. And then one of the other ladies will be running the AAP-01. Although I'm going to get them to run it in single shot as opposed to full auto. Because the gas has cooldown, I feel like it's better to give them that on semi-auto as opposed to full auto. And it's a bit tricky to flick it between semi and full. So I'm going to give it to them on semi, and that should be a bit easier for them to like manage and maintain. This is just going to be, you know, run it as ever you like it. So that's all cool. And there's a high cap mag there. I don't really have a lot of high cap mags, so she'll be running with 1 high cap mag on this. The dude, I'm going to give him my whole vest rigging thing to wear as well, my plate carrier, so he can wear that. And be able to reload as and when he wants to. So he'll have quite a cool experience, I think. All in all. And what do I need to do? I need to sort out my head cam, actually, the GoPro 9, which is currently here. So I need to take this off of here and mount it onto my cap. Oh yeah, Smalls, if you're still there, my Delta Mic Face Pro came in. So I'm going to be wearing plastics tomorrow, which with my Delta mic. So I'm hoping that works really well. We'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. Phoenix from London. So I'm southeast London, and it takes me about 3.5 hours to get there. It all depends on traffic though. So we'll see. But yeah, 3.5. It's a bit of a drive. What gas blowback pistol would you recommend? It all depends on what you want. Like, what kind of gameplay do you like to use? How do you want to use it? What kind of ranges are you going to be looking at? Is full auto something which is a necessity for you? There's all these different questions which, you know, there's not just one blanket. What's the best thing? And it's like, oh, it's this. There's a lot of different variables that come into it as well. Oh, I could still use this. Okay, let me take that. Do I need to take this off? I think it's worth taking this off. Oh yeah, that. Oh. Oh my days, it's just pulling it off. I used so much glue on that. But that is okay there now. Cool. So I've got this Face Pro here. And I've got this backup head attachment piece I can use on it, which is cool. As long as I can figure out a way to attach that, which I should be able to. I'm a clever goose. Yeah, fine, cool. Let me crack some of these prawn crackers out. Indoor CQB all the way? Nah, I'm not a fan. Too many ricochets, man. I'm not a huge fan of them. That's what Bunker 51 is. It's just like indoor CQB. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You want a gas blowback pistol for CQB. Okay. I mean, my personal opinion is I always want the option of full auto. So with that being the case, I would say Glock, AAP, potentially Galaxy. I think a Glock 18 is always a solid choice for a pistol. You've got easy access to full auto or semi-auto. I think Glocks are like the M4s of pistols, really. There's a lot of upgrades available for them. Barrels, hop rubbers, hop units as well. You can get a Maple Leaf CNC hop unit for Glocks. And like, if where you play CQB is semi-auto only, then it doesn't really matter. The downside with things like high cappers is the slides are usually quite heavy, whereas with a Glock, like a TM Glock, it's a plastic slide, so you don't have a lot of, it's not like a big old clunk, which also makes it more gas efficient too, because it's got less movement that it has to do, and it also allows you to shoot faster as well, because and I make short stroke kits as well for Glocks. Boom. So they're faster. My Tokyo Marui G18C has been great. Not the most expensive thing in the world. Pretty cheap. And yeah, really fun. I mean, you can like what Everest says. You can look at the SSP-18 if you want to. I've not used the SSP-18, the SSE-18, sorry. You could always look at that as an AEP. Like 100 rounds in a magazine. I mean, that's amazing. So, yeah, you could look at that. I imagine the trigger response will be better on a gas gun as opposed to the AEP. Because it'll be more of a, you pull it and then boom, gas goes. Instead of having to have the motor spin up and pull the piston back so you can get the air. But I don't know. It very much comes down to the person. Like, I think with pistols, they need to serve. With me, I want everything to serve a function. I think everything should be functional. But if you want an experience with it as well, then you should have that experience. I'd rather have the experience of the slide moving on a CQB style Glock or a CQB style pistol, because that for me is fun. If I just ran around and it was like you with an SSE, that wouldn't be as fun of an experience for me, you know. But with my Mark 23, I don't want the slide to move because I want it to be as quiet as possible and sneaky. This is so good, man. It seems like my little text at the top has worked. YouTube has not appeared to have taken us down yet. So that is very good to see. That is something very positive. Just ordered mine. What did you order, Eldritch? What did you order? Order. Oh man, I'm gonna have such a shower. I can't wait to have a shower tonight. Alright, cable ties. You want an SSE 18 as much as a blowback is cool. I just can't be bothered with gas or air at all. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why it depends on what you want, really. I mean, I think it's great to have the option of an SSE 18, or it's great to have the option of an electric pistol for sure. They're just not really fun to use. I guess in a visceral sense, I suppose. I mean, being able to spray 100 rounds at somebody from a pistol is always gonna be fun. Kenton, do you mind if I ask you what you do for your day job? Yeah, this. I don't not streaming and YouTube, but Project Airsoft, my accessories, accessories and upgrades that I make for Airsoft. That's my full-time job. It's my company. I made it a company. Yay! Isn't that insane? I still can't get over the fact that I'm like, that's it. But yeah, that's what I do. Oh, so that's why you can rest assured that this community is going to be around for a long time, because I don't plan on getting another job for a long time. Oh, there we go. That works. Perfect. Oh, right. That's another battery charged. Oh, crack that off. And we'll get another one going on. Also, remember when you're charging, use a lipo-safe bag. If anything happens or goes bad, then I can, the bag will stop a fire from spreading. All these feelings that you're making me feel. My heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel. Are there no electric arrests with faux blowbacks? No, not that I'm aware of. Just because electric pistols have to use all that space where the slide is in order to have all like the electronics in there. So you would be hard pressed not just to find, but even if you had the expertise to do it yourself, you'd be very hard pressed in finding, being able to achieve that. Oh wait, I've put this on the wrong way round. How does that make sense? The branding is there. Oh my god. Every minute, every hour, every day. Okay, well I'm gonna put this on the correct way. Oh no, I could cut it off and spin it around. That's gonna be the easiest one. I should have checked it. I didn't. Touching you, touching you, touching me. I've got my Specnolona mags and batteries for tomorrow if needed. Amazing. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. They've put this on the wrong way round. So look, you got the logo there, but then all the strappy adjusty things are on the inside of it. How dumb is that? Why would you have the logo on the bit that's against your head? Sod it. Okay, I don't care. I don't need my life to be that anal, so let's just get on with it. There are electric blowbacks, but it's a joke. The slide moves as slow as my grandma. Oh. I've not seen electric blowback pistols before. I always assumed it was just because there's no real space for you to have, the blowback in there. But if there are blowback pistols, then that's cool. Link me, I'd like to look at them. Touching me, yes, I'm touching you. Black Viper make them, but they're toss. What? Make pistol? Like blowback electric pistols? Just listen to the rhythm of the heart. Wait, what the fuck? This one isn't as good as the last one I did. Oh my god, I've put this on the wrong way again. Right, I need more cable ties. This is why you should always have big bags of cable ties everywhere, just in case. Marui makes them. What? Blowback pistols? Send me. I need to see this. Send me like a link to a Marui blowback electric pistol. I've legit never seen one in my life. Upgrades for SRS? I don't really know. I mean, my one, I put a fast hop in. That's really it. I put a fast hop in mine, changed the hop rubber, and also I did change the barrel. That's all I did. But you can, you know, you can change the piston as well. You know, kind of like all the standard sniper upgrades you can do. How do I settle it? You can put it in chat, can't you? I think you can just put them in chat. And then we can look. BB guns have the cheap ones. Have the cheap what? What? Blowback electric pistols. Gas drum mags. I love my gas drum mag. It did. I did have an issue with it though. The winder broke. I don't know if it's because I wound it too much when I wasn't supposed to, or if it was just bad QC. But when I returned it to the shop, they did say they'd had another guy return it, and they thought the QC had gone down. That's insane. I had no idea that blowback electric pistols exist. Marui High Kappa EBB. Alright. I can't do it at the minute. My desk is full of crap, but I will believe you. That's insane. I wouldn't have thought that they'd have existed. Today I learned, eh? Glocks as well. Mad. Yeah, you in chat. Go look at what they're saying about these blowback electric pistols. And then come back and confirm to me or not. Oh, Buddha, cool. Mate, you're going to love them. You'll love the followers, man. They're so good. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm like wolfing these down, and they're just not filling me up at all. Oh my god, is it really bad? Is it that bad? Okay, let me look. Okay. If it's that bad, Marui. EBB High Kappa 5.1. Okay. Alright, come on, just play. I mean, what? It takes AAA batteries. What? This Tokyo Marui EBB takes 4 AAA batteries. Oh, is that for the blowback? Okay, he's put the batteries in. I mean, it's not great. I mean, it's not as slow as it sounded like it was from chat. But it's not. Oh mate, I just full screened it. It's not that. It's not as garbage as. Is the Glock a lot worse? I mean, he's shooting it point blank against a piece of cardboard, and the BBs don't even go through it. So I mean, that can't be a legit Tokyo Marui. That can't be it. I mean, literally, he was shooting a piece of cardboard point blank, and it couldn't shoot through it. That doesn't look like a Tokyo Marui. Oh, no, it is. Oh, my God. That thing is trash. Notice, age-restricted based on community guidelines. Oh, my God, YouTube. Killing Airsoft content every day. Well done, YouTube. That's mad. That is insane. Yeah, the slide's not that bad. When I'm always just like, when people are, mate, one of my pet peeves is when people say, oh God, I'd rather get stabbed in the eye than do this thing. And I'm like, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. And I'm just like, like, if I said to you, okay, cool, well, do it then, prove it, stab yourself in the eye. Nobody would do that. It's one of my peeves, isn't it? Let me just check this iPro. Oh wait, I need to start the charging. Yeah, when people go, do you feel the same way as well? When people like just super exaggerate. Oh yeah, this is fine. That's fine as is, yeah. Cool. That doesn't really need to be tightened up at all. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, another job done. So what is this for? I don't know why I did this. I did this for some reason, but I'm not too sure what now. Why did I do this? I'm hoping my Hero Sharks arrive this week, actually. It's just extra iPro. First time I see you without the hat. Just ignore it, Nico. It never happened. Technically, when someone says, I'd rather get stabbed in the eye, they can't do it themselves. Alright, well, I'd say to them, okay, that's cool. I won't make you do this thing if I can stab you in the eye. And I'm sure they would say, no, I'd rather go, at that point, it'd be like, I'd rather go have tea with, I don't know, somebody bad rather than get stabbed in the eye. You can stab yourself. You can seppuku. Of course you can stab yourself. I'd rather get stabbed. Yeah, but when you say get stabbed in the eye, if you the one that did the stabbing, you still got stabbed in the eye. If it was get stabbed by somebody else in the eye, then I would agree. But I feel like the statement of get stabbed in the eye, it could be you or someone else. You don't? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think. It's like if you get your thumb stuck in the door, you're the one that put your thumb in the door. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, that's just arguing over a colloquialism, and I don't think that we don't need to do that. There's no winner there. I'm reading an Airsoft blog from 2013 in Japan, and it says in indoor fields they have engagement distance for gas rifts. Probably why Marui made it. I mean, engagement distance for gas rifts is dumb. It just needs to be based off FPS. Oh. There's too much stuff in here. It's literally, everything is just covered in cat. Oh, no, order. I'm just saying, no. Not having an argument at all. I just like, colloquialisms are just funny. Because there's not really a right or wrong answer. But I think that we're both people that know that is the case. So it's like, yeah, fair. Oh, wow. I'm real hungry. So hungry. Right. What else needs to be done? This rifle needs to go back up there and away. But this can come off. Because that can be used. I'll need that. Just like so, and then this can go back up. We're tidying, yay! And then I've got this. I assume that this is 4.6s. I don't believe I'd be using 4s in my sniper. A good way to check your weight BBs is to check the color of the BBs and see if they match up. So if I do that, yeah, they look all the same. Worst thing, well, it's not the worst thing in the world, but a painful and annoying thing in the world is mixing up your BBs. It is a painful experience when you do that. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Do you like the SRS M4 mag? Yeah, it's great. I love it. It changed my life with the SRS. It made the sniper rifle a pain in the ass to a dream. I love it. So good. Say I'm stuck, mate. Me too. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I got home KFC to cook in a bit. You're cooking KFC at home? Oh, stop. There we go. Right, that's another battery charged. Only 2 batteries to go. Yeah. Apart from all of the camera batteries as well. Yeah. Oh no, wait. These can go in here now. Oh, but I do need to... Oh no, I don't need to charge the Spectre battery. I do need to bring the Spectre with me though. Right, so that battery's there. That's done. That's done. And then this one wants to go in here. Isn't it bad? I've never seen Top Gun. Cool. There we go. That's charging there now. What are you going to do with that awful Ares rifle? I've already returned it. I do need to make sure that my account has got the money back though. Yeah, that is an outstanding thing on my to-do list to make sure that has been all processed and gone through correctly. Used to run a TM NGRS with 30 round mags and a total of 5 mags on me. How would you even get through a game with that, man? Like, low cap mags, I'm just like... Ah, it's mad. But it's insane, yeah. Would I rather the Ares rifle or stab myself in the eye? I'd rather the rifle. Here's one. Would you rather stab yourself in the left eye or the right eye? I mean, I guess I'd rather keep my right eye. I mean, that's easy. I mean, I don't want to stab either eye, but if I had to, I'd keep my right eye. They are so proprietary. I didn't realize that. It was so funny when I returned it. I was like, I want to return this. I want to return this rifle. I don't want it. And they were like, why? And I was like, it's designed really poorly. And they're like, we've had lots of positive reviews about this rifle. And I'm like, well, I think it's designed very poorly for lots of reasons. And they were like, why is that? And I was like, oh, because of this. And it was like, oh, that's very strange. Well, we'll talk to our tech and see what he thinks about that. And I was like, okay, cool. Can you take this away from me now? But yeah, I need to follow with that up on Monday, and see if that's all gone through. I do hope so. I really do hope so, and then I can work out what I'm going to spend with that money. Did you put the CNC hop on the AAP one? Mine shoots good without it. No, I'm waiting on Hadron. Hadron's making a TDC. So I'm waiting for that. And then once I've got that, that'll be going on the AAP. Because I need it, especially for the heavier weight BBs. Trying to do that little squidgy... Oh, I hate it, it's so bad. But yeah, once Hadron's got the a TDC made up for it, he's going to get it sent across to me. And I'm going to rock that. And then hopefully that'll be all very good. Classic army. I would bloody love to get one. They're just quite expensive. They're what, like 3 grand? Yeah, like 3k, something like that. Save money towards attack 41. Nah, I think my what my for sniping, if I can't get the 50 round AA mags to work in the A3 or the A1 SSG 10s, I'm gonna pick myself up Tokyo Marui VSR, and then I'm gonna put money into that and upgrade that. So then that would just be my beast. That is my plan anyway. I was thinking about using the SSG 10 as the base, but I've heard that it's not like ultra compatible. So yeah, I'm not too sure, because it would save me money for sure, using the SSG 10 as the base, because it's got the 90-degree trigger in there already. You know, I'd leave the barrel as it is. I'd literally just use the I'd just be swapping out the hop chamber, probably putting a heavyweight piston in there, like getting a sap piston, put that in there, and a TDC, yeah. So it'd pretty much just be a TDC, a sap piston, and the Action Army hop unit, and then go from there. So I think that's good. G-spec or long? I don't know, probably long, because I like having for making videos, having the length is very good, and also for like poking out of like bushes and stuff, having the length is also very good for me too. So I feel like, oh no, yeah, I need to put the, I'm gonna stop this just for the moment, because I need to put the camera, mount my camera onto here. Although, is that okay, just about it like that? Yeah, that'll probably be fine, actually. What am I talking about? I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be the first time in ages I'm going to be running plastics instead of mesh. So, fingers crossed, everything goes well. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. A mortar? I don't know. I think they're I imagine that'd be fun to use, but it's just the cost. It's very expensive. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Alright, let's put this, wait, actually, what battery have I got on this at the minute? Oh, I need to change this as well from being... I need to flip it. How do I do that? Here we go. Orientation lock. There we go. Actually, yeah, 95% battery. That's cool. I don't have to charge that up. 7.7 hours, 15 minutes on the card in there. That's all good. And I can make that look in the right place tomorrow. Where's the charger cable for that one? There we go. I feel like I'm pretty well prepped at this point. I just need to put those two riffs and that mag into the rifle bag. And then I need to put all the batteries in there. And once these two batteries are charged up, I'll squeeze them into the LiPo bags, and those are in there. I've got all my BBs sorted out in a box already. So it's pretty much all it's all done really. I just need to make sure I've got my like adequate face pro and whatnot, and then we're off to the races. So yeah, it's good. Have to go for a bit. Alright, Neuroda, see you later. Have fun. Nice to see you. What I'll do now is actually let's do the draw for the Games at Phoenix Airsoft giveaway, okay? Let's do that now. And yeah, let's see who does this. You're drawing up plans to make guns like Dreads. Any tips? What's Dreads gun? Yeah, what's Dreads gun? So, Stay Fresh US off Discord, I'm in there now. Go to the competitions page. So, we have got a number of people in there. I'm just going to write their names down and then assign a number to them. And then I can Google Drive it. So we've got YOLO, Lil So-So, Biggie Boy Baggins. Cop Cat 20. Tal 72. Richard B.A. Rune McScape. The Mechanic. Whack-a-mole. Flares. Then we've got Jobbing Robbins. Limbo. Turtle 01. Queef Spoon. Corpse. Egg Collector. I mean, they said they haven't watched the video, so we will keep that out. And then Dead Meat. Because you had to put in the time stamp of the thing that you liked. And the why you liked it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The shotgun from the walk in Dread would be a good build too. I don't know what that is. Didn't see your AAP01 grip on the site. Oh no, it is on there. You have to search for AAP though. It's one of the things I'm updating this week. So if you just go into the search. Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. If I send that to you. Here you go. So that's the search results for AAP. And then you've got the speed loader mag plates, the wall mount, the mag wall mount, and then you've also got the mag, the grip there as well for you. I also said, no, I answered that, G-Spec or long. I'll go for the long one. So, we'll do the giveaway now. We've got YOLO is Big So-So. YOLO Little So-So. Biggie Boy Baggins. Copcat 20. Tile 72. Richard B.A. Rune McScape. The Mechanic. Whack-a-mole Flares. Jobbing Robbins. Limbo Turtle 01. Queef Spoon. Corpse. And Dead Meat. So all of them in there. That's 15 people in total. I'm going to do a random number generator. From 1 to 15. And I am proud to say that the first winner of a game day at Phoenix Airsoft, provided by Phoenix Airsoft, a very big thank you to Phoenix Airsoft for that. The first winner is number 12, and number 12 is Turtle01. So congratulations, Turtle. Well done. You've won yourself a game day at Phoenix Airsoft. Very, very well done. Good stuff to you. Congratulations, congratulations. So what I'll do is the people who do win, I'll DM them on Discord to let them know that they've won. So that's very cool. Nice. Well done, Turtle. You've made your family proud. You've made your family proud. So Turtle won there. And then we've got... Ooh! Excuse me. We'll do it again. And the second winner... walking away with a game day at Phoenix Airsoft. My brain just needed to just paused for a second there. Is number 6. And number 6 is Rune McScape. So congratulations, Rune McScape. Well done. You have just won a game day at Phoenix Airsoft. So very, very cool prizes there. Again, big thank you to Phoenix Airsoft for providing those prizes. My mouth isn't working either at all anymore. Judge Dredd. Oh no, yeah, I know. Oh, I know Judge Dredd. Hey Google, stop. The shotgun from the walk in Dredd. What's the walk? What is Dredd's walk? Is that like a specific scene from the film? Judge Dredd walk. The long walk from Judge Dredd. There we go. It is.
Let his name be recorded in every place of honor. Let him take the law he serves
Okay, yeah, that's
so
a sick
well
shotgun.
to those who have it not.
Mega City's Book of Law.
Let him be written in our
Yeah, now that
hearts
shotgun does look sick.
and our memories forever.
Oh, God, the sun. They hate the sun, don't they? Oh, man, I've not seen Judge Dredd for a very, very long time. Very long time. But there we go. Boom. Winners. We have our winners. Congratulations, everybody. Well done, everyone, for joining it. And also a big shout out again to Phoenix for giving us those wonderful prizes for us to give away to you guys. So yeah, thank you very much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to message the winners on Discord. I'm going to get them to let me know their like real life names or email addresses and whatnot. And then I'll send those details across to Phoenix. And then when they book, on the day, because you don't, I know where you pay now, so there may be a way where you just say what day you want to go to, then you'll just rock up and that's all cool. So something like that. But yeah. And with that being kind of like drawn there, I'm going to call the stream just because I really want to like jump in the shower and grab some food and sort a few bits out like that. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm gonna kick off that Project Airsoft video again because that's really cool. But thank you for joining today. Really appreciate you coming in and checking out the stream. You're wonderful people. Huge shout out to all my patrons as well, supporting the channel month on month. Beautiful people you are. And over the next probably next week or so, I'm going to start trying to plan a day at a site where we can be like, this is going to be like a Stay Fresh Shoe play day. And then we can all try and maybe go to the same site and get some games in there as well together, which would be cool. So yeah, until then, I will catch you later. Smalls, I'll see you tomorrow. Very excited for that. Enjoy this cheeky little video. And yeah, look after yourself. Always call your hits. Remember to call your hits. And I'll see you in the next one.